So a typical marketing budget is like 7 to 8% of gross revenue. And I believe like based off your numbers, you're making somewhere around like 400,000 a month, correct? Bringing in?
Yeah,
Okay,
350 to 400 in
so that
revenue.
would be somewhere around like 28, 30,000 a month spent on marketing. How much do you actually spend on marketing and where do you spend that? Is
So
my question.
our marketing budget is 5%.
Okay.
That's fairly low as a marketing budget goes
Mhm.
because the repeat business opportunity with what we do as handyman is huge.
Mhm.
If you think of how often somebody needs an electrician or needs how often their HVAC breaks, it's not near as often as they could use somebody like us in their home.
Mhm.
So we get a lot of repeat business. We get a lot of referrals. And then um, if you know anybody that works at a home service company that does electrical, plumbing, or heating and air conditioning, you need to go talk to the people in charge there and you need to figure out how to go fix all their oops jobs. So
Hmm.
we incentivize the partner company, which is called Milestone Electric. We incentivize all their technicians to send us leads.
Hmm.
So if a plumber goes into a house and does a repipe, cuts 30 holes in the walls, he's on the phone calling us when he's at the home saying, hey, I just cut a bunch of holes in the wall. This customer
Wow.
needs an estimate to get all this fixed. When can you guys come out?
Mhm.
So, and then we partnered with them and we pay each of their technicians a 3% referral fee for any sold work.
Hmm.
So if you can work your way in or you have those kind of connections, we do 350,000 a year in revenue just from that one connection.
Mhm.
That's awesome, man.
That's
That's
great,
a
man.
So,
good tip right
but
there.
That
but
is.
but the leads are phenomenal because
Mhm.
we run very similar to the other company as far as our business structure. So if that customer chose to do business with them, they would also probably choose to do business with us.
Mhm.
So that is a great, little marketing thing. If you're around, take a day if you're slow, go to the home service companies and try
Mhm.
to, figure out who's doing their repairs.
Right.
Um,
That's huge, man.
yep, you
Huge.
should do that. That's great repeat business. And once you get that established relationship, you just need to maintain it, take them out to
Mhm.
lunch every quarter or something like that.
Mhm.
Um, what else?
Where else do you spend
Oh,
marketing at?
marketing.
Yeah.
PPC on Google, so pay per click.
Okay.
LSA has actually been local service ads has been way more productive and cheaper than PPC.
Hmm.
So if you're on Google, but you are not using local service ads, you should sign up. We're getting leads for about $35 a lead.
Awesome. Awesome.
So the other thing is, if you're not getting reviews, you need to get every review. I told a guy a few weeks ago that I was talking to that you as a handyman guy, and if you're watching this, you need to get on Google and you need to see who everybody in the handyman market is around you. And you need to see who has the most reviews and the highest rating.
Mhm.
And then you need to set your goal to beat them.
Beat them. Right.
Beat them. I
Love it.
have, I don't know, I probably have 515 Google reviews at
Mhm.
4.9.
Mhm.
Do you use
When
Nice
we
Job or
started
another
24,
review system?
what?
Use like Nice Job or another kind of reputation management system to kind of automate that.
We're using a service called Pulse M,
Oh, okay. Mhm.
and it's automated in our software. So when we dispatch a technician, you get a technician bio, which is his picture, a few things about him personally, and then you get a list of his most current customers and what they said about him.
Mhm.
That's kind of part of building trust, building rapport, building value
That's
before we
awesome.
ever get to the house. And then as soon as he leaves, you get a review link via text message and email asking how we did with a
Mhm.
link to our Facebook and our Google.
Okay. And
And
do you do anything else than Google?
no,
No? Okay. That's
matter of
awesome.
fact, we have to turn Google off. It's
Mhm.
off right now. We turn it on for 2 weeks, then we get booked out for 2 weeks, then we turn it back off for a few weeks.
Wow.
So we've been spending roughly 14 to 15,000 a month.
Mhm.
I did learn in January and February, kind of the slower months of the year, that we got to spend quite a bit more in marketing to get the phone to ring. I think that just comes back to there's just less demand in January and February
Right.
than there is the rest of the year when the weather's nicer.
Mhm.
So as soon as middle of March kicked it around, we're like, okay, well, turn all the marketing off. So all the stuff we overspent in January and February. Now we'll underspend in probably March, April, and May.
Dude, killer.
It speaks to the
But-
massive gap in supply and demand of like there's just no supply of professional handyman service that's going to answer the phone, show up on time, provide that great customer experience. And
Yes.
demand is out there. I think you mentioned, maybe like 15%, 40 plus, like those are the people that demand, they really want to find Hank's Handyman and other similar professional companies like yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the demand is unbelievable. I can't really tell you what this business is going to do anymore. I don't think I understood the demand when we did this. I was like, oh yeah, there'll be some people, we'll grow it, we'll scale it. If I actually went full blast, like marketing, like mailers and radio and everything, man, we'd be so covered up. People would be hanging up. Oh, they already hang up on us because they don't want to wait 2 weeks.
Right.